Entertainment has quite a number of games for the MS-DOS. So the fact that there's a second one of these games and Tough Guy, so there's 3 fighting games I have to play by this company. I don't know what genre. I'm sure I'm butchering this Chinese. Sango Wujiang Shenba is what it is. The title is what Sango Fighter apparently is really. I'm sure I butchered that Chinese, but that's what's written. Crazy. This is crazy. Okay. But luckily, I actually practiced this game a little bit today, so we'll probably get through it really quick. Like I said, throw loop is really strong. I'll talk more about it as I'm playing. Let's go to battle. I'll do story mode after. We'll do easy mode first because I've only practiced battle on the easiest setting. Yeah, Pay was really good. But we're going to go ahead and use Suju. Well, 色のキャラクターがいいけど、このキャラクターはつかみが本当に強いだから、そういう作戦を繰り返す。Really good time. Yeah, that's basically what I want to get to happen every single stage. Oh man, なんか急に鼻が固まったですね。いいよ、いいよ。もう一回。なんで反対側になったかわからないけど、たまにそう。Yeah, this game is basically tick throw loops for all the top characters. It's actually really fun, and the controls are really responsive. They're just simple. It's just punch and kick. I don't know how people could play this on a keyboard, though. It's impressive to me. Also, one other really weird thing about this game is you can kind of I don't know what to kind of like wobble on the ground. Hey. 3 FPS. Hi Marksman-san, how are you doing today? Really good round. So yeah, I guess Panda Entertainment, I'm surprised I haven't heard about this group until now. Until I did my research into these DOS games. They've never been mentioned. I've barely seen any combo videos of this game. I will show off Janwei after this. Because Janwei actually has a little bit of a different game where he basically just has one of the best standing normals in the game. You have to beat every character in this game, so I don't actually know what my time will be at the end. I just timed out individual rounds and then decided from there who I would use. Lubu was really good, but Lubu's pokes were really good, but he couldn't do the rethrow. Because the only way you can do rethrows in this game is if the AI is basically your attack actually goes a little bit behind them, so the enemy is forced to block. So there's like 3 other characters that have like these guaranteed throw setups. Guan Yu was one of the characters I thought I was going to use, but his setup isn't guaranteed. But his jumping A is really good. My standing fierce is extremely good, by the way. It's also on Sagat level good. Yeah, a lot of characters like Guan Yu, they have these moves that'll like jump over projectiles. And the way you do commands in this game is you don't necessarily do quarter circle forward. You do like down and forward or down and back, and then punch or kick, or back and forward. There's no charging in this game, so some people might think that's a really good thing. Like I said, the game is very responsive. I was going through my list of all the DOS games that I'm gonna try and run, and already I'm having issues with the game slowing down, but this one runs perfect. Oh, this mini game is impossible, by the way. I've tried to shoot these birds and get extra. I said that and I shot a bird. Okay, I rarely get to hit these birds. You have to like preempt where they're gonna fly. It's just points. So this would be like if I were to run this game in a marathon, I would just talk over this section and probably give you more information on Panda Entertainment. But I don't know enough about the company yet. But as far as I know for fighting games, Sango Fighter, Sango Fighter 2, and Tough Guy. Those are on my list, those 3 games. So I'm going to try and get those done maybe this weekend, next week. But yeah, overall, like this game has like a really well fleshed out character list. Like characters don't feel similar, except Xiahou Yan and Xiahou Qian are basically the same character. So, not basic; they're exactly the same character. I could have sworn that one did more damage, but that would be something for someone else to find out because their throw is exactly the same. Alright, Grandpa here. Yeah, I do have Blanco Ball, by the way. Okay, Grandpa here is actually pretty strong because of his Shoryu. But the Shoryu is actually unsafe sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't knock down. And there we go. See, once I actually get the loop going, it's a guaranteed victory. So, yeah, Grandpa here, he can basically roll on the ground and do a kick. And then do standing punch, but can't tick throw. That's one of the reasons I dropped him. If you don't have tick throw in this game for a speedrun, you're probably not the character to use. Did you see how that cross up? Yeah, that's broken. I also have a projectile. I have this like giant like kind of like Chun-Li. Hokoken like projectile that comes out. And that can actually set up for throw as well, but it's a little slow, and it's not reliable. What else do I have? I do have a butt slam with this character. Only other like stuff I really have to remember is after the round when I defeat the enemy, hold the button down so that the points load up quicker, and my health drains faster, remaining health. This is the character I'm fighting right now is one of the characters I actually want to do the run with because he basically has true Sagat punch. His true Sagat punch has exactly, not exactly, but a very similar throw loop. Yeah, this is going much faster. This is one of the Xiaoyu. I wish I had the list of Chinese. Oh, it would be nice if we had someone in chat who knew the pronunciation for the Chinese. I think in Dynasty Warriors they spell like Su Yu with XU, and fights with like a giant battery ram or mace. But a lot of the characters in this game just fight with their hands for some reason. I have no idea why. There must be some some alternate storyline of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Like, even Lubu fights without a weapon, which is odd. Alright. Doppelganger fight. There, that's the move. It's pretty good projectile, too. Huge, huge hitbox. 同じことは本当にこの感じです。Blanca Ball is terrible. That's the only thing I think is actually a bad move with this character, yeah. Also doesn't do that much damage. No perfect throw loops. Alright, same thing with the birds, except now it's dusk. これ同じミニゲームになったけど、ただ夕方うまいですね。私ね、本当に下手くそこれ。ほら。結構難しい。無理。ここ。Oh! That's 2 birds in a run. We could place bets on how many birds we think I'll hit during the run. Yeah, it changed directions in the middle. Danwei. Yeah, Danwei is a really good character. I will do a run with Danwei after. Just because of how unbelievably abusive the normals are. And specials. I'm still learning our priority in this game. What beats what, but for the most part, if you have a weapon, you'll have really good priority, but you're crouching fierce, or you're the hitbox is a little disjointed, so the enemy can actually hit you after you land your attack, which is the only downside I thought to this character. Whereas my down fierce, well, that was a throw, but is huge and pretty much unpunishable, although I haven't shown it off even once. We might on Cao Cao, who's the final boss, should be the final boss of this game. There's standing fierce. Or crouching fierce. That's standing. There are command normals and things that were unlisted. Like, I actually found a dive kick with one character that wasn't listed if you just do the down and kick at the medium height. So there might actually be more than 3 or 4 moves with certain characters. It'd be really cool if we found someone who had a Chinese manual of this game. Yeah, that happens. This is a character who also has a really good crouching fierce, but like I just explained, it's the hitbox is disjointed, so it's punishable after on hit at certain ranges. Who are we fighting? Lubu. I can't get over that Lubu is fighting with just bare hands. But I love the pixel artwork of the characters. Like, the character portraits are really well done. Alright, here we go. Let's try and get throw loop again. That was good. Alright, final fight. Yeah, that was much faster than I thought. That's how it's the final battle. I wonder what story mode's like now. Yeah, you can pretty much walk instantly after crouching fierce, so it allows for that little, like, I don't know what to call that. Just kind of, it's just really good pressure. Like, even if you weren't able to get this loop off. All right, pretty good time. Maybe I should stop time there. I don't know. I'll think about it later. If someone wants to take up the, you will be able to defeat the ferocious enemy only then. This message came out last time, so I wonder if it's either saying this is the actual win message or it's telling me to try hard mode. All right. Good first run. So 15. Mark that here. We're just gonna keep going this stream. I want to show off some other characters.